and pragmatic. For Sierra Leone, they active. Always make it a priority to join him, live on we every Wednesday night. And Sierra Leone has unity. He say no more division again. We go build the peace and reign. He go work for, not for gain. Together we go break the chain. He understand the people cry. He no go ever turn we dry. For APC and for Salon, he ready for sit on that throne. He's the unifier. Leader we go raise we higher. Working for the people tireless. Transform the land, make we feel less. Hold up, talk about the unifier. He go heal the nation fire. Realist and pragmatic. For Sierra Leone, they active. Always make it a priority to join him, live on we every Wednesday 9 PM Salon time. As he tell we plans for APC and Sierra Leone as you mean. We tire for bad image, time for a brand new page. Now you only be go engage. Together we go build this stage. He stand for truth and love with guidance from above. Defending people strong. Together we belong. Dr. Richard called the unifier. God ordained you day we hire. For APC and for Salon. Now you we trust for bring we home. Sierra Leone unite. The unifier in town, come night. Yeah, Sierra Leone rise up. This one for the people, them. Dr. Richard called the unifier. We go move together as one. Oh, it's a leadership, not sacrifice. Ordained by God, not by pride. You feel the people, them pain inside. They walk with heart, not hide. From Freetown to Kono side. From Mekani to Bo, we go unite. He ready for defend we right and bring we future bright. He's the unifier. Leader we go raise we higher. Working for the people tireless. Transform the land, make we feel us. Oh, Dr. Conte, the unifier. He go heal the nation fire. Realist and pragmatic. For Sierra Leone, they active. Always make it a priority to join him, live on we every Wednesday 9 PM Salon time. As he tell we plans for APC and Sierra Leone as unity. He say no more division again. We go build the peace and reign. He go work for, not for gain. Together we go break the chain. He understand the people cry. He no go ever turn we dry. For APC and for Salon, he ready for sit on that throne. He's the unifier. Leader we go raise we higher. Working for the people tireless. Transform the land, make we feel less. Hold up, talk about the unifier. He go heal the nation fire. Realist and pragmatic. For Sierra Leone, they active. Always make it a priority to join him, live on we every Wednesday 9 PM Salon time. As he tell we plans for APC and Sierra Leone as you mean. We tire for bad image, time for a brand new page. Now you only be go engage. Together we go build this stage. He stand for truth and love with guidance from above. Defending people strong. Together we belong. Dr. Richard called the unifier. God ordained you day we hire. For APC salon. Now you we trust for bring we home. Yeah, 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 Sierra Leone unite. The unifier. In town, come night. Yeah, yeah. Sierra Leone rise up. This one for the people, them. Dr. Richard Conte.
Good evening and welcome into another edition of We Yard presentation on Wednesday. Of course, we always tell you say we therefore talk about the good, the bad, and the babala ugly with the up on the inside the country we yesterday. Now be sweet, mama salon, but the sweet and mama be don't run away. Since we then guys here grip power or rig power in that country day, we see them two things here disappear. That's not the reason why we sign to una say every day we come and bring una things them really happen inside the country and even out of the country we concern Mama Salon. So if you just join we, please share the program for we and hit the like button as today now Wednesday where we get the unifier we make you always a call beyond lecturer when a Dr. Richard Conte, one of the people where they aspire for the flag bearer position inside the APC way the main opposition party in the country. So share the program. After the one day, relax and see what you get for you inside the basket. Me will talk to you. Me na Kablai Baibure, the warrior with the sharpest cutlass from the north.
All right, good evening. Welcome. Of course, my name is Temepie, the freedom fighter. Inside the program today, from Falaba to Parliament. Things then they go on to the APC party office. What thing they happen? We see outside Parliament today, they welcome Edmond Alpha, the new, proposed, they proposed ECSL, Electoral Commission of Sierra Leone, the young boss. Well, Parliament don't welcome him today, and they don't go interview him. Well, as Parliament don't go interview them, or don't go interview him, yes, them with other people, them, but na in the focus, as Parliament don't go interview him, the APC member them, na Parliament all no dede. We with man can say them boycott, then no dede. Well, as that ceremony did happen up yonder, the party office choose for pull another press statement. Then pull a press statement, today, also they actually pull one nado and tell the Jama. Then tell the Jama say if they not reverse the appointment of Edmond Alpha, them go withdraw from governance and then give 48 hours. Hey, wait. Then we give 72 hours during election. Yes, and now they don't give how they call them these appointment, no appointment. 48 hours now 2 days, ain't it?
Yeah.
Today.
2 days.
Okay, so let me calculate quick one off one. Today, tomorrow, let's almost couldn't pull himself. Okay, let's make him fine. Say 1 o'clock. Tomorrow, 1 o'clock, 24 hours. Next tomorrow, 1 o'clock, 48 hours. So today now is day. Wednesday, tomorrow na Thursday. By Friday, 48 hours for London. Okay. So now, in my own estimation, this 48 hours, now they determine whether APC the ward, Madabio and in team get for take am serious or not. If this 48 hours done, then take action and then stand by the action, then I go begin for respect them. But if they don't give this ultimatum again, then go begin ask question like Samuel Kamara, I be the ask question. Then must say the election done. But for now, I still say the election not done it. Okay, so now let's look at the other way. 24 hours. Within SLPP go do, within APC go do. Then go take them serious. By the way, what do you think?
Well, I just want for tap Usai you anger. I no go while we talk anything for now. Wait, I think I want reserve am.
You know what make I ask this?
Yeah, go ahead.
I can remember the time where they may stay away from governance. That's not being after the election. Remember where they may say no member of parliament, no councillor, no mayor, no district council chairman. Some people will talk on a corner, we don't spend power campaign. We don't spend this kind of boku money. Then now, time we say for go lay with the cover small, they say no go. And Mohamed Bango have been tell we say then go tire. And indeed, they don't begin tire before they rush and say the all team done. Well, 24 hours, 48 hours, now fine time that one day. And for me, I drink and they watch for see how best APC go command Salon people again. Because if they stand by their word, it means say they go always stand up and SLPP go take them to serious consideration. Because what they do today, as APC they pull word, Parliament they interview that one day, and they're very much confident. I agree the leader, how they call them, the leader of government business, they exonerate, they use law for exonerate the integrity of, Edmond Alpha. They say a lot of things to him. I say, wow, this man. I can always ask, who that really gets his country at heart? Because if you watch that man we sit on this show with that big in Toulon, where they call the leader of government business, if you ask him today, he will tell you, say, they do it in the interest of the country. If you ask APC today, they work out, they will tell you, say, they do it in the interest of the country. So would I love the country?
So,
the
reason why I tell you, say, I want for reserve, which I think, this first ball be don't happen, just like what you say, in the days of Samura Kamara, will be a very crucial time down there, where we feel, say, 48 hours for we don't work for with the people of Mama Saloon. But then put them, then the leader at that time will not see a push for make effort. Okay, make we accept them, say, make we take like I be don't happen. We not go bring the past, but waiting will make we bring the past here is now that time they na Samura Kamara. This now that time na Samura versus Madabio and Cornell elective election. This now SLPP Pauper versus APC and the chairman, the acting chairman right now, Wena Usman Fode Yansane. So that's na Samura versus the SLPP. This would they talk of Usman Fode Yansane versus the SLPP because for now na in the lead the APC. In the commander. So now we want to see waiting at the leadership of Usman Fode Yansane. We want to see the power when Usman Fode Yansane gets. This will make Usman Fode Yansane the actual way they take in this 48 hours. They make, if they put box for him for this chairman position, he will win a monopoly. This particular action, not serious MPA.
Not to box.
And now we run down to Abdul Kagbo Parliament. So
by the way, before we go to Abdul Kagbo, for Osman Fode Yansane, I think that the time this way we go know if na Samura not been take action that 72 hours or na the APC party not been take action. Go to Parliament.
Sure. Because to be honest with you, the seriousness of APC we can't begin Siam in these 48 hours. APC then win one election 20.
That is 48 hours.
We can't Siam inside this 48 hours. For me, APC can we say not get for accept mess from the SLPP for
48 hours.
That is 48 hours. So this 48 hours, it just not like we get cow, we get it on them. Then on there, now they're not in strength. Because any government when see give aid, if the on them fail, the aid will go back.
Yes.
So now we they wait for see the leadership of Usman Fode Yansane.
Yes.
We want us waiting at the command. If SLPP Pauper not do waiting them as opposition, ask them for do. We want for see the command of Usman Fode Yansane before I talk anything we pass this.
My Yansane, we there for you today, we there for you tomorrow, we there for you take.
As he said, boom, we wait for the people who they back them up.
Yes.
We back them up.
Anyway, let me come quickly with the man we ain't getting talk today. Let me carry with the can put for me a goal. We just come. I mean, I rob mot, no more rob mot. You know where big man they eat. You get for take time for talk to say big man they. So welcome and quickly, Doctor. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Segwe Pierre. Thank you very much. I'm glad for dinner here again today, and they look forward to an engaging 2 hours with Una.
Yes, you know, Doctor, we've been there talk something, but we refuse to go inside deep one because today na you day and now you talk and now they bang when they begin. Bang, 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 so I don't really begin. And if that be the case, I go attempt for read something because I think I don't make small mistake. I not be even send them up. I go send them. I go read that later for let people know. But first of all, now not direct you say we want for go. Waiting for you. Now the most important thing right now inside the country.
No, I think, say, first of all, I'll make you know, say, today I give you free range for take me in any direction. You want to take me. But I want to believe, say, we get 2 very important issues. One, the disgrace where this government don't bring power. The way I watch a video where they humiliate with soldiers in Guinea. And then 2, the situation with democracy in Sierra Leone, with the rule of law in Sierra Leone, and how this SLPP government bent on ensuring that the democratic space therefore continue to further shrink the space and then continue for make sure say that they impose themselves on the will of the people regardless of whatever views any other person will hold on that issue. And then this boils down to the issue of the government and the appointment of Edmond Alpha versus the APC party and its position on that matter. I think that these issues are very, very important, plus any other issues that we want to bring up today.
Okay, so I just done the catch up with the statement where on a political party actually pull. So at this point, I'll go actually put another screen, quick one. We read them. So would that not be done see it? Go see them. Would that not be done hear it? Go hear about this particular statement. Let's just put them up now. You face part or last send and corner side. Let's not cover big man in face. Me in body no ka all majors now. Anyway, I just put on a corner quick so all man go see and why are actually the reader. Okay, so this is not the first one. This is not the first one. I arrange the second one, quick one. Yes, okay. Gonna 2 leaf. Alright, so this is not the first one. Alright, I'll take my time now and go over them for read them quick one inside the program. This first page where I go start for it, say then pull yesterday, the 24th. The 24th. Yeah. This now waiting and saying. APC reject proposed appointment of Edmond Sylvester Alpha once against deliberate sabotage of electoral reforms. The National Advisory Council, NEC of the All People's Congress, APC party, following consultation with parties leadership and its elected officials at all levels of governance, has unanimously expressed grave concern regarding the appointment of Mr. Edmond Sylvester Alpha as chairman of the Electoral Commission for Sierra Leone. After careful consideration, the NAC states, in the strongest possible terms and without reservation, that this proposed appointment constitutes a direct assault on the agreement for national unity, a deliberate circumvention of the binding tripartite reform process, and a dangerous attempt to re-entrench the very electoral status quo that the nation, with the support of the international community, agreed must change. The NAC recalls that elected officials of the opposition resume participation in governance, including parliament and local council, strictly pursuant to the agreement for national unity. which led to the establishment of the Tripartite Committee and the adoption of electoral reform recommendations aimed at restoring democratic legitimacy, political stability, and political confidence following the disputed 2023 general election. In this context, proceeding with the appointment of the Chief Electoral Commissioner through the same process that contributed to the current electoral mistrust risk undermining confidence in the credibility of future elections and weakening ongoing confidence building efforts. The APC has already formally raised serious concerns regarding Mr. Alpha's credibility, post-election conduct, public posture towards observers, and the broader perception of continuity with a disputed electoral past. Proceedings regardless signals a clear intention to recycle contested electoral authority rather than rebuilding institutional trust. Sorry. Okay. The NSC further notes that Recommendation 36 of the Tripartite Committee provides for the amendment of Section 32(3) of the Constitution of Sierra Leone 1991 to establish an independent search and nomination committee mandated to vet and recommend suitably qualified candidates. For appointment as Chief Electoral Commissioner, let's just put the second page for now, or make on the second page. Okay. For appointment as Chief Electoral Commissioner, while the Constitution Amendment Bill has undergone its first reading in Parliament, the APC encourages governments to ensure that the amendment process is concluded and that the clauses of the bill which receive the constitutionally required two-thirds majority votes are duly enacted into law before any appointment is made to that office. Accordingly, the NAC calls on the government of Sierra Leone to rescind the current appointment and demonstrate good faith through the full and faithful implementation of the tripartite recommendations and the agreement for national unity. The NAC has therefore resolved that, should the appointment not be withdrawn within 48 hours of this notice, all APC elected officials are hereby instructed to withdraw their participation and services from Parliament, local council, and all other structures of governance across the Republic of Sierra Leone. The APC reserves its right to pursue further lawful and democratic measures consistent with the Constitution. The APC reiterates its commitment to peaceful, lawful, and principled action in defense of constitutional governance, electoral integrity, and the sovereignty will of the people of Sierra Leone. Lansana Doumbia, National Secretary General, All People's Congress. Dr. Richard Conte, this is a very strong-worded, public statement we on a poll. As a flag bearer aspirant, one for join the leadership of the APC. What do you make up of this?
Thank you very much. This is a very serious statement, and it comes after very serious deliberations and reflections by the party. I want to make with people they understand, say, this press release is different from the 72 hours ultimatum where Samura Kamara had been given during the elections.
Okay.
That one day now the flag bearer aspirant for the flag bearer candidate for the APC, that been just give an ultimatum,
Okay.
riding on impersonal authority and popularity as the flag bearer for the APC.
Okay.
It not been come out of a process identical to this one.
Okay.
You know, in the old constitution, we began to call a national committee, where being constitute the majority of the elected officials of a party. And it was a very powerful committee, and they can convene that committee when the party can want to take decisions. We're very, very critical. We want to carry the entire party with them in those decisions. And they convene national committee. The new constitution now gets the national committee enshrined per se, but it provide for make when there are critical issues for make the party convene, the can convene so. And this meeting, now the elected officials of the party at all levels, and then come together. So the decision where then they take, not to just the decision of Bayansane or the decision of the NSG, Dumbuya, or the decision of even NAC. It go beyond NAC, even though NAC began therefore also meet after this general meeting and give the official seal to the decision, because NAC now the body so mandated for take such decisions. But this come out of a very serious and very inclusive consultative process. And this carry everybody along. So all of us voted for people from the ward level to the national level. It is our representatives, those people we voted for, that then come together and take this decision. So it's very different. And I believe, say, it will be taken very, very seriously. And I think, say, anybody will underestimate the resolve of the APC on this matter, they make a terrible mistake. Because like I say, it's not one man's decision. This is not a NAC decision. This is the party's decision. And everybody, they're on board. All the organs of the party, they're fully on board. And everybody is determined. You know, and I also make with, say, sometimes, Sengbe Pierre, you can push person,
Yeah.
but you can only push somebody to a point. The bus itself in the tire. Even the ball self, when you hold the ball, you go under the water without you. Pressure, you can go right down if you sabi swim.
Get the cow back.
When you push her right down, the slightest opportunity you get for commander you hand, they come
bounce
back
come
right
out.
up.
Yes.
It bounce back. And I think, say, now this situation, APC don't get to. You will recall, Sengbe Pierre, that from 2018, when they will need Bayakana power, the first thing they do, they begin cause we. How we native man them, and Yampi. Use all types of invectives, up to the point where the head of state, ECSL, call we terrorists. In this same that we need by the first lady, you know how it characterized members of the APC, that we are not Sierra Leoneans because we are not SLPP. Which means even we national identity as Sierra Leoneans, they take them away from we. This government that we neighbor and systematically try for flush out from the public service everybody who, in their opinion, gets the slightest connection with APC, as if to suggest that belonging to APC means you can no longer serve your country in the public service. This government, over the years, does systematically take steps for get a complete state capture. They don't capture all the state institutions. and reduce those state institutions to one-party institutions. And now that they weaponize these institutions against the opposition, as if for stifle every legitimate effort of the APC for present views contrary to views where they hold as a political party. So basically, they don't shrink the democratic space, they don't shrink the right to free speech, they don't shrink the right to even exercise with franchise. Even simple thing like for display banners, we then they do when then they get any internal electoral process, we see them banner them all over the place. But when APC said to go through a own internal process, we don't spend billions for print those banners and put them all over. Then they send out the security forces and for go and destroy all of them. Then they go and destroy all of these banners and remove them from the streets and destroy them, waste people their resources. So you see, they don't really push the party to the point that to breaking point. We don't also see when they come in 2018, APC had a majority in parliament. Then quickly used the judiciary for kick out 10 members of parliament in order for give themselves an artificial majority and impose a speaker on the APC in the parliament. Then when they do that, we see how they use the judiciary again for give ruling were clearly inconsistent with the provisions in the statutes. Instead of for make them go ahead and conduct by elections in those constituencies where they say they petition and they uphold the petitions, then go ahead and swear in the SLPP the way can second. In constituency 110, where SLPP no can second, na NGC can second, they decide for call for a rerun. And you see how the rerun will therefore go into those elections 3 times in 2 years. Something unprecedented in the political history. Situation now wherein APCians can no longer serve their country with ease. They are sacked. APCians are no longer considered as Sierra Leoneans, according to the First Lady. APCians are now considered as terrorists in their own country. And now anybody will say, "Fing," they're ready for arrest you and lock you up. To the point that when you take the case of a National Secretary General, for example, let's even assume that he said what he should not have said. Let's even assume, I'm not saying that is the case. Let's even assume that he committed a crime by making a statement where, in their opinion, he's not supposed to make. The law say there's something called double jeopardy. They say you not punish one person for one crime more than once. So for saying what he said, they arrest him, they lock her up. They arrest him, they lock her up. Then they grant her bail. For that same offense, they fine the party 200,000 leones, where we don't pay for that same offense. For that same offense, the guy did in a court again. If that is not triple jeopardy, not even double jeopardy, then I wonder waiting a triple jeopardy.
Okay.
And then I wonder whether this not the case. You know, make I tell you this issue about appointment of electoral commissioner. There are certain appointments where supposed to be non-partisan. The crafters of we constitution, they do it on purpose when they say there should be consultation. Basically, they are saying there should be a buy-in from all the members, the political parties, when they choose an electoral commissioner, because the credibility or otherwise of an electoral process, it starts with the level, the extent to which people then get confidence in the electoral commissioner. If you dey go into a game where you not trust the referee, already you know they accept the outcome of that match day. You already feel say you are disadvantaged. Now make even in the court of law, when you not satisfied with a judge or a magistrate wey dey handle your matter, you dey approach the court and ask the court, say this person here for ABC reasons, I not feel say e go give me fair trial. Then they ask the person for recuse himself, and they get another judge or magistrate wey go handle the matter. If you trace the democratic history of Sierra Leone under Pakaba, when the position of electoral commissioner been vacant, and he wants for appoint an electoral commissioner in the run-up to the 2007 elections, he nominates Ahmed Aka Ahmed for being electoral commissioner. When he put forward the nomination, the opposition parties led by the APC said no to that nomination and then give their reasons. Pakaba did not insist. He listened to the views of the opposition, he withdrew the nomination, and then continue with the search. Now the third that we go get for we Christian at top. Because every political party be accept the appointment of Christian Atop, now make even after the 2007 elections where the SLPP lost and APC win, when Christian Atop finished in term as electoral commissioner, the APC extend the term because the chief electoral commissioner then was not seen as an SLPP commissioner. They be see the electoral commissioner as the national chief electoral commissioner, somebody we all consult and agree say na him for conduct. So he conducted 2012 elections, and when he finished in 2 terms, whether the maximum permissible by law, that the time we go ahead and appoint Umfa Ali. And in the appointment of Umfa Ali, it was also a consultative process. And all the political parties again accept Umfa Ali appointment, and he was approved without any rancor. After he finished in first term, the SLPP, for reasons best known to them, refused for renew in nomination or appointment, and then decide for go bring in my good friend Mohammed Kone. From that point, the issue of consultation stopped. They begin now for invoke pauperism. It has to be our way or no other way. You have to accept it or you accept it. No other option. You have to live with it. They impose Kone against the will of the people. Now, as if that is not bad enough, Kone don't finish in 5 years, and he don't succeed for superintend an election will not get result because they fail for publish the disaggregated results by stations as provided for by law. Now they want for appoint another electoral commissioner. What did they forget now that from the 2023, where we get the issues around the elections and how they were conducted, and the outcome were to date questionable on the part of the APC. We decide in the best interest of peace and stability in our country for go na table and engage.
Okay.
And then they produce the agreement for national unity.
Doc, let's come inside at this particular point, Una don't be very much respectful. Usai God leg too. This same person, yeah. In fact, before I go forward, let me read this message because this comment actually they be me premise for this particular thing I will ask. Somebody by the name of Moise, yes, Moise say APC Drea, una not let we down this time. Una left give them una left give them and the other 13 political party them we support Elmon Alpha a appointment make them rule the country. All right, so the question now, this same Edmund Alpha, after we then caused the problem after 2020 election, in time be done as commissioner, then go to parliament, after Marabio appointed again, and go to parliament, this same workout today, where we see from the opposition on a party, it happened where then go to parliament. Then the SLPP now look behind, they now look then passam. Yeah, the approval.
Pierre,
Yes, sir.
Pierre, allow me make a build my case.
Okay.
Make people they understand, get the background. Yeah? I will come there. We go for the agreement for national unity. We be expect say we deal with SLPP in good faith. We reach an agreement. SLPP refuse for honor most parts of the agreement to this date. We go to the tripartite committee. We agree, say, the recommendations of the tripartite committee for be actionable and implementable, and all sides then commit to its implementation. So, and one of the provisions, when recommendation 36, where they deal with the appointment of the chief electoral commissioner and the other commissioners of the Electoral Commission, call for a search and nominating committee where go advertise, receive applications, shortlist competent applicants, and then take these applicants now and interview them and then nominate 3 people, and then the president now go appoint from the 3 people. And the tripartite committee states say this search and nomination committee go be derived from nominees by certain bodies like the Intelligence Council, the Bar Association, SLAG, etc., etc. Now these bodies for nominate people the way they can serve on the committee. Waiting then we never take na parliament in the draft bill is different. Then say now the president they go inside the Bar Association and pick one lawyer, say this lawyer can serve on the committee. Then go to then pastor there, then imam there. They look all the pastor there and the imam in this country, then pick one person they say can serve on this committee. Then go na to the na SLAG. They look una the journalists there. They look among una all them pick Sengbe Pierre when na in SLPP na in with there. They say you can't serve on this committee. So basically, they say the president for hand pick would are there for serve on the committee, so that at the end of the day, they try for circumvent the spirit and the intention behind the recommendation 36. When they don't, and they quickly come with these recommendations, separate the recommendations and try for push these ones through Parliament quickly, of course, with the vain argument that there is a law, ECOWAS Commission, that says within 12 months of an election, you not go make any changes to an election, to the constitution, it may will get an influence on the conduct of the elections, which is good. So they use that caveat for say, no, we want for push quickly, then why when election-related issues, so we go past them. So we're not going to be encumbered by time and limit we. Wonderful. But then they include obnoxious provisions were inconsistent with tripartite recommendations on the appointment of commissioners and even on the proportional representation they try to push through. The expectation maybe was that because APC keen on reforms, then we feel say these provisions go sail through easily and then go use the same maneuvering tactics for pass them, so that using that, the president go then handpick people them, we go then come and give them the outcome where they want. But when they see the backlash from the public on these issues, they say, oh no, let we not wait again for the constitution. Let we not wait again. Let me go ahead now and still use the old law where we don't agree as two political parties for say it's not good for change. They say may they go back and use that. That in itself means they're not been go into the tripartite negotiations in good faith. Because if they've been going to them in good faith, then they're not going to behave the way they behave so. So they want for beat the system, for saying, oh, no, cut before that. Now use the old law and come and push them through, so that once the man does it now, they're not going to change it again. It will stay now, take go. And this brings me to the issue of the controversy surrounding the appointment of Edmond Alpha. Edmond Alpha and a friend. We go college together, we work Najala together, now a personal friend. But this is not about my personal relationship with Edmond Alpha. This is about Sierra Leone and waiting in my view good for country Sierra Leone. Edmond Alpha has always been, his appointment has always been controversial. And so maybe feel say this government before don't therefore find ways for either encourage Edmond Alpha for take steps for launder the perception where the opposition don't hold about him, or they simply find somebody else way less controversial, where all the political parties will accept and appoint her for go forward. This brings me to this issue for say they don't get 12 or 13 parties where don't endorse Edmond Alpha, and so therefore they can go ahead. The question we may go ask is, all of these 12 political parties, apart from SLPP, we don't endorse, how many councillors they get? How many council chairmen they get? How many mayors they get? How many MPs they get? 0. And not to SLPP and any of these parties didn't go into an agreement for national unity. So therefore, the voice of the APC, if it be heavier than all of those parties put together, with all due respect to the political parties. With all due respect to them, this is just reality. Because now we get 54 members of parliament. Now we get about a dozen or so, 10 to 12 local councils. Now we get hundreds of councillors. Now we. So therefore, you know, they compare we and put we at the same level with people the way that make at the UN they get 5 countries we get veto power. They say we are all equal, but some are more equal than others. If you therefore don't say no veto power, we get X number of corner UN, so every decision, law all the no, but they have 5 countries where one of them can veto the decision where everybody else don't take. That is internationally organized. So if you look at that within the context of Sierra Leone, APC is supposed to get veto power, where we views they're supposed to put in check the views of all the others put together, because of the strength we will get in the governance of this country. So, I mean, therefore, because of this, and because this, I mean, the APC stand for peace, and we do not say the peace after the war, we will get the Truth and Reconciliation Commission, and they make the recommendations, and they stress the need for transparency, the need for free speech, the need for respect people human rights, and they underscore say the infringement upon some of these things now lead me to that war day. And so they admonish we for take concrete steps for ensure say those types of things are not repeated. Why this SLPP government for choose for the take we down that road again, they may not understand. So we as APC will not believe say talking will solve the problem. We don't write to the president. We say, Pa, this the way they go on, we want for meet, let's talk about these things. Let's seek a common ground. We make overtures. They not even acknowledge receipt of we letters. Even though when the party they send a letter, yeah, then they call the secretary to the president, they confirm, say, they don't receive letter, they don't pass them on. They know they even write for acknowledge the letter. So they don't even get regard for the opposition. I mean, just because you acknowledge receipt or reply, not mean say you get for accept what the person they ask for. But out of mutual respect, for crying out loud, you for do that basic thing. They're not one. So we are pushed to a corner where the only thing where we get now at our disposal, therefore we with services. Now they get the power. They have captured all the institutions. They have weaponized institutions against us. When they take all things now, but let us sit and watch them. And then we draw the attention of our moral guarantors and say, now this they happen, no. Now we country. We'll not get say again. We are stifled. So we now with the left hand get now, go back, when they take her now. Because the data, because it not really makes, even if we did it, they do it to do anyway, without due regard to we existence. We know it's painful. We know our elected officials will now have to go for months without salary. We know waiting that for mean for their families and for their households. But if this is the price we as APCians need for pay for the emancipation of the country, for the redemption of the country, for free from the shackles of the SLPP government, so be it. And at that, I believe they make the APC take this decision we get a collective decision as a party representing our membership. Let all of us come together and take one decision and get a decision sanctioned by NAC, and then they inform this letter with it all right. So that's the position of the APC.
Right, the program where you watch now live on we had. Of course, we get Dr. Richard Conte. We don't give a clear background of this particular situation we find ourselves right now. So with regards the appointment of Edmond Alpha, and of course we don't get to you within the party statement or the position of the party B, and then get 48 hours. I just don't notice say the 48 hours actually being beginning from yesterday, and so today done. Tomorrow, by God in power, we is waiting to happen. So yes, and by way and half of the year, so with we by way.
All right, sorry, me might be mute. We don't agree to Dr. One for tell Dr. Plenty thank you as he don't try for break things them down for make people them able to understand. You know, a very serious when it comes to this Edmond Alpha stuff. Edmond Alpha in appointment not only get for affect the APC, but he get for affect Sierra Leoneans them. And the reason why we say we want for make the APC take the front, and we waiting for the people with the they behind they back them up. Because somebody where he don't demonstrate rigging before they even appoint them. So now, yeah, and then people are go ahead and appoint that kind mortal mandate. That don't tell you waiting will be the end of the race. But I just happy for the press release what we see and waiting the APC party talk. They just like we begin the program. We want to see the 74 hours. If it not will be 74 hours next time.
48 hours.
48 hours, sorry. If it not go be a 48 hours like Samuel Kamara, you 48 hours will not see nothing. We go like for see 48 hours from the APC this time around, where we go see the acting chairman and the other members them really stand for the people of Mama Salon, because this electoral commissioner thing, and the repeater to tell, is not about APC and Pauper SLPP. It's about the Pauper and the sufferness of people of Mama Salon. And we not go like for Sidua, just all tell the cry with two people. We say don't tire. So make the election be in a level playing field. Would a winner be winner? Would a loser be loser? But not in a case where somebody where he not be electoral commission yesterday, he tell we say he really knows that the international community wants regime change. But then as commissioners them, then they forcefully call the results, then left the rest to the security. And now that we see, they come and do before you migrate to know one day in a salon, we see them quick, they run, take matter bill, go with an hotel where if you check something that he make in government, they like I so. Go to a hotel, go swear in. Because they know what they do, so then they rush everything. So this kind of person again, they can force some, but we say if we can conduct election, no, me brother, except APC not stand. For make we where the people follow them. But if they stand, it's not to fight only APC and Pauper, but now fight Pauper, the people of Salon and APC. And we there bien, if they were there before, ready for fights for the people of Salon.
All right, you still watch the program. We now, of course, the Dr. Richard Content Hour. It's on we are on YouTube and on Facebook. Okay, for any question?
Yes, first of all, I want to just quickly compliment the APC party for this strongly worded press release that come up from the party. You know, where you did read the press release, the thing we just kind of in mind now that I wish that the government of Sierra Leone had worded their press release concerning the Guinea situation in like manner, so as to position us on paper, at least low get rank on paper. But if we weaken our ground or weaken our paper now that one day. But I really happy for the kind of press release we come out from the APC, because it's emphatic, it's proof that it says that you know, we are taking stand, we are tired, you know, it push strong emphasis on waiting the APC as a party wants the government for do. We are truly appreciate. So the only thing I want to ask you, Doctor, now, waiting go be the end result if the SLPP not withdraw Edmond Alpha, waiting na APC, waiting go be the party that stand, and also waiting you think to say people then for begin
so
to consider.
Alpha, the press release states and they say then go withdraw the participation in all governance issues. Parliament, local council.
Okay. So okay, withdrawing. So just withdrawing the participation in all governance issues. Is that
Yes.
all?
Now that's the statement first.
That's to be one level of action. Are there any other level of actions we will not anticipate it?
So
Thank you very much. Yeah. Withdrawal or withholding our services will be the first progressive step. But I don't believe say it will be the only step where the APC will take. I believe say the APC as a political party, when they take the first progressive step, whether for withdraw with participation, from the governance, they will monitor the situation as a political party, and they take every necessary action consistent with the rights of every citizen in this country. And I believe say any necessary step what we need for ensure that the right thing happen inside this country, the APC party go take am. And we are united on this.
All right. So when we come to withdrawal, we don't see the APC don't first of all, that was not even a withdrawal. That was getting the parliamentarians to refuse to go to parliament, and we at the end of the day we see two parliamentarians running to parliament, we some of you be think to say been weak in that initial action where APC made a try for sure at the start of all of this situation. Waiting when I don't put in place for ensure say that particular kind of thing won't repeat itself again at this particular crucial time.
Arthur, make I not let the cat out of the bag. Make I not can first of all, me not to an elected official of the APC party at this moment, so me not been part of the meeting where take the decision, but we stand by the decision where the party take, because now we elected representatives that don't take that action. The decision where Mohamed Bangura and Thompson then take for go against the party is unfortunate, and we don't give them all the liberty for make them see reason for retrace their steps, they not do am. But I believe say as a party, they go to convention very soon. And since that the National Convention now get the rights for taking a decision on matters like that, the appropriate decision will be taken at the next convention. For now, we just suspend them, consistent with waiting provided for in the Constitution.
So the question we make.
But going forward, for make we not get such a situation. Now make this time it will interest you for no say the suggestion on the line of action we for take, it come from the elected officials themselves. Whereas previously, now the leadership, now they instruct the people then for make them take those decisions the last time. This time the initiative it come from the elected officials themselves because they've had enough of it. And we are convinced that this time they are united in doing this and they will stand with us, the rank and file of the party, for ensure that the right thing happen.
All right, I think that might be the question I want to ask. Waiting, would do if the party want for fail, or if you want to get one or two other people that we want for betray the trust of the party or the citizen. Because if we not miss this,
no, Pierre, that's the law left. If this time we get a similar situation, I believe say the same way where the party they take collective decision, we go meet again, and the leadership will take appropriate action.
Okay. All right. Okay.
If we need this time for an emergency NDC, me go recommend we go finance an emergency NDC and we take appropriate decision. But nobody no go betray the party, and we allow for continue for Sedona Parliament. It enjoy the fruits of we labor. Two other more deserving APC MPs before not in the parliament by now. But we get Thompson and Mohammed, then they receive salary and all the benefits, serve on committees, etc., whilst the real APC people are out there languishing. We also compete for the same position where they compete, all because of PR. It will not happen again. If we get any such betrayal again from any of we current MPs who are still loyal to the party, I believe some of we go sell we last pair of trousers for make the party get money for call an emergency NDC for take decisive action against them.
Okay. So away from that, let we go now to the issue of the border issue with Guinea and Salon. You don't I believe still I think this way you don't follow. What do you take on that?
You know, my brother, today, well, from yesterday to today, I almost shed tears. But you know, just like what did happen between APC and SLPP, where SLPP they test the waters and try for see whether APC get what it take for really resist them or challenge them. And I think say they don't reach the conclusion that APC not fit. You know, I remember where I be to go school in the 70s. When I all yeah, will not be done born it. Why be to go school, I be secondary school in the 70s. Yeah. Guinea been say again they want take Kono. They say Kono come from the word Makono. Makono means wait for me in Madingo or so or some of these languages. Makono, wait for me. They say so it means Kono na a point where they be reach, then they tell them people for wait for them. Then they move ahead. So therefore, then they come back for can't take Kono. Shaka Stevie was then president. Ude St. Francis that body home. We see the trucks of soldiers where they left Freetown for head for Kono, for go defend Kono. And we see because Salon be show force and readiness for defend with territory, there not be need for shoot a single gun. But the Guineans they withdraw. And from the time they withdraw, they never come back. When Sierra Leone and Liberia been get some fracas, Samuel Doe locked the border between Sierra Leone and Liberia. Now, after some time, as part of negotiation, they say, oh, let we negotiate, make them open the border. Now, Secretary Stevie say, would I lock door? Go open door. But they indulge. But he pre-position troops for just in case any magamement will take place for sure, say we are ready. And this was a government will also be the invest in the military in terms of the military in preparedness in case of any eventualities. You see right now, NATO, President Trump demand that every NATO country for spend not less than 5% of its GDP on defense, on insecurity. Sierra Leone is not doing that. Our military is underfunded. Our military is not taken care of. And we not get a single gunboat. Nothing. Even the weapons, the way we get, I mean, the events of November 26th just expose the realities of the fragility of we security of this country. He exposed them. Where they say when they go open the armory of we country, they don't find anything there. So which means I not even think say Sierra Leone get waiting it take for make we defend with territory. It's unthinkable in international diplomacy for make one head of state enter into another country fully armed and drive straight to State House. Fully armed, nobody no question them. General Dumbuya, before Goyanda, he put President Bio under gunpoint say, come on, he sit down there. He say, as from today, me na head of state of Sierra Leone. And with the rule Sierra Leone from Guinea. He appoints a left one soldier man there as representative for this territory. He declare Freetown one territory of Guinea. Pass other people have can't fed for we now. But for succeed for one. Because at the time when they enter State House, this government was ill prepared for put up any resistance. Will be there at the mercy of the Guineans. So they don't size we up. So you see how they don't take over Yenga in ways will not ever happen under APC. Now they don't come right into which they don't come pin their flag. They're very close to Kwendu now. Now they don't go kind of Falaba. Now, because of this incident, they don't cross the border. Now they are deployed inside Sierra Leone territory. So that's when they start. Before you remember, they will begin call that place again as part of Guinea. And this government not get any way for react to that. You know, somebody been comment on the quality of the press releases. When you look at the press release where the Guineans they put out, when they say they not arrest with people there inside Salon territory, they arrest them inside Guinean territory. Then give the GPS coordinates of the location. We say they say now they arrest the people. And they say those coordinates fall into Guinean territory. We own statements where we issue. No coordinates, nothing, no GPS coordinates, nothing. Not there for show Wusai inside Sierra Leone. They arrest these people. Nothing. The Guineans then provide them. So which means if self we want to go for arbitration, now any international tribunal will not get anything for proof anything. Pass for saying no more than whole people there. Because Guinea, they are saying they give the GPS coordinates for sure exactly the location where they say now they say will people there encroach inside Guinea, and therefore when they're not sure of waiting that they can for with the intention, they take preemptive action. Me understanding now that in we own case, the captain attempt for call for reinforcement. However, nothing no day. You know, when I look at these things, I see one joke where some comedian that they make. They say that we own family and then trek napa with the civilian them all. When they say election, we supposed to be a peaceful process. When we are policemen there for doa, and they tell the cow gara for can begin to use them gun there around. And we civilian. When they face aggression from outside, when at the time when we soldier man there, for sure say they for defend the territorial integrity of Sierra Leone, they are nowhere to be seen. They are nowhere to be seen. This is very unfortunate. This is very sad. And this, I believe, say a clear on call. So we all for say we're not safe. And this government, they will protect we. They will protect we. And it's sad that we get somebody who say in a retired general as we commander-in-chief. But they will protect we. That is really, really unfortunate for we as a country. And I hope say this government will take steps. You know, but interestingly, it might interest for note say, as this thing they happen, the Mediation and Security Council of ECOWAS at the level of the Chiefs of Defense Staff is meeting in Sierra Leone. All the Chiefs of Defense Staff of ECOWAS are meeting in Sierra Leone. And they assume, therefore, that the Chief of Defense Staff of Guinea, they inside Sierra Leone. The Chief of Defense Staff of Nigeria, they inside Sierra Leone. Of Ghana, of Senegal, of Cote d'Ivoire, of the Gambia, they all they inside Sierra Leone when this they happen. The entire leadership of ECOWAS, including the Commissioner for Political Affairs, Peace and Security, is there inside Sierra Leone as we speak. And these types of things are happening. Today, they get a meeting with the foreign minister. We take out of that meeting there, I don't know. But these are the issues where we get for come to terms with. We are in a state wherein the one they wait for protect we, not able to protect we again. And we there at the of Guinea. Today they're just ready. Then go somewhere now one slum na Guinea, then bundle Saloma, then load up and truck, drive across the border, can't dump there and go back. I mean, they can go across our borders and go back at will. Look where they put we Salon soldier there, Sidona ground, surrounded by Guineans, taunting them, laughing at them.
Picking them for that matter.
Small picking them. Then they told it, this is the highest degree of humiliation. And this, even international law, no, they allow this. I mean, even if na war, prisoners of war, una supposed for preserve the dignity of those people. No, they put it like this and humiliate it like this. That in itself is wrong. If na fair self will be the first, then they capture them. They still therefore treat them with civility. They forgive the humane treatment. But look at what is happening there. And I sure say that no it too. They don't even give a chop for it, and they're hungry once it also. And it's even possible that some of them they fast. Only God knows if not, they will kill some, or some will lost their lives. You can imagine what it don't happen to the families of those people, whether they see their relatives subjected to this type of treatment, how they're going to feel. You know, it just sounds like you there na a family, you papa, neighbor can attack una na house. They begin beat una, kick una papa will protect una. How una they feel? That's so me they feel today. Yeah. As a Sierra Leonean Pekin, I say, papa will protect me. It's really deplorable. It's really sad for Sierra Leone.
Alright, the program we still watch now. We had on YouTube and on Facebook, and of course we get Dr. Richard Conte with a bit inside the program this evening, where they talk about several other things. Then, you know, as all of this, the be, you know, the governments, the military interference, and all of them things, and they, you know, Guinea actually they continue for build barracks. What do we understand? And the trade off for barracks. And they sell barracks. This na Guinea, waiting and they do them modernize them structures them. Try for put up things them where go make the soldier them fit for purpose. Whereas we sell or with the trade off or with the exchange or with the remove barracks for other people them we for take over. You know, this nothing way as a politician concern you?
Very much so. It's very concerning. You know, I don't work as small around West Africa. When you go to Ghana, they been get them same old barracks there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, get their old police barracks, they get their old military barracks. They don't modernize them all. Mm-hmm. They get high-rise, well laid out lawns, beautiful, provided with all types of services. When you see Ghanaian soldier man, the way they dress self can before you go respect her. But look at what did they happen to soldier man there. Go to the barracks. You know go and sleep there. In fact, what did happen at Sierra Leone that most of the soldier man there, the barracks they just left the farm there. They not did they. They all don't build houses that they do. Now only the popo one day that they didn't barrack. So all the one that we well to do small, we don't go on mission, don't go make small money, don't come buy land, don't build. They're all in the private houses. They're not in the barracks. Because the standard of the barracks don't drop. But so what me for the expect that when we get such a situation, the government for take steps for improve upon the conditions of living of we security forces. Put up new high-rise buildings. We go take in more accommodation for more people, and they go live in a more conducive environment. But instead of doing that, they don't decide for sell the property to who that we don't know if those speculations abound. But we don't know, they not tell we it. And me feel say, if they want for sell, there's a procedure, there's a process for go through for crying out loud. It got to be transparent, it got to be above board. That's not everything that's move. And so they go end up, me, I'm not go surprised if one day we go wake, say they don't sell State House. Because one money man, one can build one fine shopping mall like State House. I'm not surprised. Because they know they even think about the significance of some of these properties. You know, I mean, I read some commentary from Camerimba and some people where they talk about a military base and how the Juba barracks they present at least a location where ideal for we maritime wing of the army. Understand it? So if the maritime wing, if we don't develop that place with all the infrastructure, including the equipments and supplies where they need, for extend up to Mauritania, we said and get a small military maritime wing where they did, but expand them for even use part of the Juba barracks for get a real detail, because we get access to the sea for crying out loud. So why can't we use that for build up with defense system? You know, we are too weak as a country. At least when at least we for don't get to chopper there. Nothing no do. Harara, nothing no day. Even the gunboats there where I think the American man they give, but not say that they use themselves. Nothing. Then truck the way the Chinese man they give. Only God knows what they use them for. But you know, the situation is really pathetic. And I hope say when they don't begin retract their statements and small, because I really say the chief of defense staff don't come back for clarify for say they not sell. I hope say that they really retract and they don't proceed with that. Because I mean, I better no more say they're not going for the government forever. And if APC can they reverse them all. So anybody will go put in money, they might not say they wasting money. Because when APC come in 2028 with the reverser, we're not allow that deal to go through. Because it's not good for the country. And it's not follow due process. It's not transparent. You know, and we believe say any process will not follow due process, will not transparent, will not allow for whether the best interest of the country. That process we will not supposed for condone. So when me, Richard Conte, become president in 2028, that deal at the reversal. Because it not follow due process, it's not good for the country, it's not good for the military, it's not good for the morale of the country self. When it's well good in the seller, and they say, what I tell you say Soldier Man for in a fine place. All my for good for the going to bush all the time. What I tell you? Almost every other country in West Africa where me don't go to, then get military barracks right inside the city. Well fortified, well built, with appropriate services. Any country ready for go before, that's what you get for B-Force. You know? And they hope say, you know, before APC be left the office, we get the Army Corps of Engineers. I believe say by now, all the contracts with the equipment where APC been applied for to the Chinese, where we receive them now under this government. All kind engineering equipment for make road, then get a more. APC be don't big for them, they don't deliver them during their time, they don't receive them, they pack them. What APC be getting mind of, but the Army Corps of Engineers will begin use them for take over the construction of many of the city roads. The kind be the big Apasheki in them. Understand it? Now they be the construct the roads, and those roads where they be the construct 30 days they in good condition. They know the point because they do them high standard. When you keep the military busy, that they get them contracts here, that they make road. They don't need for the buy rest for them every month. That they make enough money for themselves, they can buy the rest for themselves. They don't need for can stage coup. Because they're busy, they pay themselves very well. They take care of themselves. They still buy equipments, modern equipments for support their operations. Sometimes you just begin for being think out of the box. We get control B. They produce enough rest day for supply the army. What's that? Instead of expanding some of those facilities, they are crumbling, they are dying under their watch. Sincerely, me people them. This government forget to rethink. It's really becoming too much. Many think small about the suffering masses of this country. Many think small about the security forces. They don't deserve this. For nearly 1 year, they're not getting their ration. Now just where armed forces they come, then they rush go get their rest for 6 months. They're not get there for all the months when they get there. They don't go promise them back 25% salary increase. Whether they go pay there, now only God knows. Remember, I be tell you, we them pensioner there. They be don't promise we last year 25% increase in with pension. Take tomorrow. Because they just don't pay pension for this month. They don't pay the pension for this month, but they don't pay the increase where they been promised. Stay tomorrow. They not the pay. How long will they pay this?
Doc, can I ask you some questions?
Let me just finish. The salary structure, if you see the salaries where they pay a general, that make man they so desperate for go on mission. Oh. The only time where soldier man the bill host pass you go on mission. We go on mission, you get a small per diem, he starve himself this small. We can buy one small Okada, then he buy land, he begin act block for bill host. I mean, general, they pay them pittance. Why? They for be well paid a dignified job. For be a military man, a dignified job, they for be well paid. Then they sacrifice for the country. And when they go out on mission, then they excel. We still get a very positive track record. When we police them, they go out on mission, then they excel. But then when they come back inside the country, we treat them like trash. When APC come back, we go restore the pride and dignity of the military. We go restore the pride and dignity of the security forces. That make we continue for appeal to them, for make them not allow any government for use and misuse them. May they not obey any unlawful orders. Make their allegiance be to the green, white, and blue, to the crown. And may they respect Sierra Leone and fight for defend what Sierra Leone stand for and defend the constitution of Sierra Leone.
Yes, sir. Just a quick one, because you already don't mention the selling of properties. But before now, we see that this particular government put for sale the land in Amamama, we supposed for be airport. We, I think to say, I stand to be corrected, but I know say the government of former Dr. Anesbai Koma, we don't go into serious deal with the Chinese. Clearing of the land, we don't begin. Even some aspects of construction, we don't begin. And all of a sudden, we say that land, go for sale. We also don't see the sale of okay, now the Juba barracks they go for sale. There's another important area again where I think see they go for sale, and also with the but the sale of Sierratel. That's we don't know whether that's not go through, but it has been rumored that the one for Sierratel go to Africell. The question I want to ask you now that will the law permit you to reverse all of these kind of deal, knowing fully well that this deal has been done by a sitting government?
Yes, you can reverse. Even every agreement gets a termination clause. Every agreement supposed to get a termination clause under certain circumstances. And every agreement could become valid if you follow due process. And it's supposed to be in the best interest of the country. So if the agreement not follow due process, then in the best interest of the country, and then we will use the same agreement, and the clause is the way provided for in that agreement for take necessary steps for reversal or renegotiator in the best interest of the country. You mentioned Sheraton. Hey, they don't sell the gateway. The gateway wey na from the gateway the government dey get money, they don't sell am. Now e dey in private hands. So Seratel na carcass. Seratel na im get the majority of their mast there, so they call am their mast there. We say all the mobile companies, then they can connect for make they provide services around the country. Seratel not able to provide the service, but they use the facilities of Seratel all over this country, the infrastructure of Seratel all over this country for provide services for these mobile companies. How would that be possible? So why can't Seratel do what they are doing? For make them say we serve this country. You know, when I've been the third year now college, when Shaka Stephen they hand over to Momo, when Shaka Stephen they deliver in final farewell speech. I watch him on black and white television na Jala inside one of we colleagues their rooms. We colleague big one small box television na Jala Mokonde na
Tumba.
That television black and white. We watch am wey Pasheki they do it in 1985. SLBS at that time with a receiver almost all over this country. With a receiver upline. Where did we go wrong as a country? Where instead of improving, we retrogress. When APC they left power in 1992, every district headquarter town that this country been get pipe-borne water they run through the taps. Everyone. Every district headquarter town been get tarred roads. Every district headquarter town been get electricity. When APC be they go out of power in 1992, where did we go wrong? With all of this infrastructure, they allowed them to go to the drains. In the 17 years to 18 years where APC out of power, they ruined everything. When we come back in 2007 and start to build these things there up, and people begin see back lights at the end of the tunnel, they have come again to destroy everything. Why can we, every infrastructure way meaningful inside this country was built by or under the APC, built with funds created by the APC during the reign of the APC. Why can't this SLPP government learn for build on wetin APC don start instead of always try for crumble am? Every project where we be don start, where they outside Southeast, they kill am. The other day, I been take the energy sector. and analyze all the energy projects where APC be don line up, where funding been there for. If they be just implement all of those projects to successful completion, we not before they get the challenges where they get now in the energy sector. We for don't go far. All the roads, city roads, where APC be start for do. The only one that way they can continue with, now the one there na Bo Kenema, and then they start back small like Island. All in the north and the western area, the only one where they try small, now the one Lumley to Toke. And the only reason why they do it now because they don't turn it to power town. And they're so they. So because that they're so they and they need for get access into Freetown, they make it for themselves. Everything about them is for themselves. Because Sierra Leone is for them. Any side where they can go infrastructure, check no more, they have an interest there. They did it for their own comfort. APC knew that we not get that big support at the southeast. But when we say they do 10-kilometer roads in every district headquarter town, we do them. Because we believe, say, the resources of this country now for Sierra Leoneans, not for APCians or not for APC strongholds. Go Bo now. Almost every street in Bo and Kenema, tad. Very few now that they don't left in the outskirts. If I for look at me and call it, well, go there. But come to McKinney. Not a single meter of road where they do. 8 years in power. And with no plans for do over the next 2 years. Is that what you would expect from the national government? No. They're not supposed to do that. Because Bumbuna be they pass through McKinney, they be they drop 2 megawatts na McKinney, and we been get 1.6 megawatt machine as backup na McKinney. They say McKinney not forget light. And we not only do that to McKinney, we go now the southeast, we expand Dodo. We put new machines na BKPS and improve power supply to BKPS. We carry go machines na Kono, provide electricity to Kono. We do the same thing in all the other district headquarters in the southeast. Then we also provide light na McKinney. They say McKinney not forget light. They stop for drop the 2 megawatts na McKinney. And the Wangre 1.65 megawatt machine, Ghana McKinney, they can't take her forcefully for Kenya and go away. And in the process, they kill at least 6 innocent civilians na McKinney. When the only crime they come in and say, hey, boy, we not carry go machine. They enter McKinney, like say they go war. That way when they enter McKinney for can't take generator. If not so they be go na Yenga, then give man they take Yenga. Anti-aircraft missiles, RPG, GPG, I don't know how to call them. Them various weapons, I don't sabi. They came with them into McKinney for can't take generator. But then go now, no, na Falaba with everything they for go free with Japan there. But then go no. That kind of force when they enter with McKinney for can't take their generator. For that kind of force they be used for go Yenga. So tell them for the Guinea not forget about to take Yenga. But then go all of those and the kind you know where they can go upline, the AA there where they can mount, the RPG there where they can mount. But then go to there. Na Yenga. But then go to there. Na Falaba Sulima Chiefdom. But then go there for go protect the people there. Not to for use that against defenseless civilians inside the country. You know, fear. That's not what they are meant for. They are meant to defend the territorial integrity of the country. Leave the police to handle internal security.
And as we talk, so the latest development and the fact that they don't beef up the security in Yenga Heights now, as the day here in the back.
The
Guineans, yes.
Of course. Of course. They're serious. We're nothing. All the trucks where they for use, they don't use them for bale charcoal. For making them people that can't sell na free top. Every day we go upline, they drive upline, they see the army man truck, then policeman truck, then they bale charcoal. Then they load passenger there.
Doc,
They
I
transport
want to
goods.
get your view into this one. You know, this statement from the Guinea authority, something they really actually come up with. We talk about how them for strengthening their security, how them for be more vigilant, you know, in other areas than they. Now, military wants them, you know, the Guinean authority they talk with, you know, then they tell you how conscious them be in terms of protecting, you know, their territory, protecting, you know, their sovereignty. Whereas we they always talk about diplomacy. If you then at the situation, now the same you go with diplomacy as Guinea, they flout all diplomatic protocols.
And they use both the carrot and the stick. You know, sometimes, you know, in international diplomacy, when I go to fight, why when I negotiate at the back end? Understand? And sometimes the threat of force, and Trump uses that very well. Sometimes the threat of force to make diplomacy to succeed. I'll give you the example of Sheikh Stephen, where Guinea and grab they can't take Kono. They say now they get the Namakono. They be tell people if wait for the Nakono. So then they come back for can't take it.
They
When
use
they
the
talk,
Disney.
yes. When they come for Kandwa, and Sheikh Stephen himself mobilize. We then as St. Francis, we they see where they pass. For go Nakono, they pass. Then they go. The time the roads are all fine. Under APC. Then they go, they get their trucks, brand new. When did they pass with the collect? When you see they were ready. The few gunboats the way we get that they all they fly. They all they head towards Kono for go protect the territory. That not stop the negotiation, no. So whilst the negotiation was going on, they were also moving troops. So at least, maybe before Sina, we said they move some troops. At least go position them at Kailang. If something they not reach Yenga. But it's better go down to Kailang, better go down to Boedu, then go to Napoli. Better go to Kwendu, then go wait there. I think they're gonna say there's some build up. Where America want for get Iran for do what they want, they begin move their carrier there.
Aircraft
So what's the
carrier. Yes.
Yeah, they move there. Not to say they go for use them move. Then they carry them go no more power. Make them no say if una shake with them, forget capacity.
But as you talk about that day, I want to let you listen this one.
That will shake tail small go.
I want to let you listen this one.
Don't make a marimba small.
You talk about, you know, we weapon them all thing. Aircraft they fly and then we own Sojaman. Listen this one, let not be the person for talking. Just listen this.
Now, when they get the sound the Guineans we not work with the manage.
Pathway mwana uno level na ubu.
No. Now on a gunship then carry it. We don't want to carry the manage. Then on a helicopter. Now we in the far from me. Now make for them make I see ya. And they run on top we. But we understand say they want condom. So now they get it in sound there. Look at the pass. Look at the pass. I don't see him.
Doc, this now is Sojaman then. Helicopter they pass then you hear now let not be the one for interpret.
That is what they say, my brother. We not get nothing.
Hey, no, enough funny anyway, but
We not get nothing.
God.
We not get nothing. You know, this is the problem. We not get nothing. We not even get any air defense systems. Nothing. No air defense system. If Guinea they decide for drop one bomb just now, yeah. No, so they want to snap. They all they go.
But you're waiting and say,
All they run away.
nah, flying ship, then get so far so. Then the pass so far away. If they can, we not go, we no go.
Then I talk, then
Then they manage. If they can, we just will let 14 get no more. Go.
Sangapia, this thing also.
Not in good running order.
Yes, this thing also. It's a sad situation.
Very.
You know, they say it's like during peace times, they prepare for war.
But
Over
when
the
in
years,
peace times, we prepare for civilian.
yes. But then they peace times, they prepare for how to go bully civilians. Well, they weaponize themselves against civilians, defense of civilians. Now they go with RPG then they go with AA then against defenseless civilians.
They pull all that machine gun and they water cannon, they all. Then to line them na Eastern police.
Yes. Focus your track per week. You know, it just sound like they're boxer there. Where they now they show track to a weft. Where go there the ring they lick them. You know they able turn again become himself. I don't know how they can do it. I can admire them boxer there. Where did they get money to go there? Where they pick it there? Where did they go for go fet? How you feel where they beat you, pick it there, sit down, they watch you. So that I see one in begin they cry when the girl begin they cry when they beat him, papa.
They beat him, papa. But this situation is a pathetic one. Though. It's a pathetic one because if you look at Sebepie, I don't know if you remember. I remember saying also we discussed again the head of the Air Force in Sierra Leone. We discussed on also short while we talk the fact that they make you head of the Air Force and not even get one civilian drone where you go say you so German the winner pilots go they use for the train because if you come to the West, drone pilots then they drone as that special part of the Air Force now. You know, you get the drone pilots within a land where sit down for control the drones them and everything. And truly speaking, drones are not that expensive for make you say Sierra Leone able for buy drones. The drone the way they make name na the Ukraine Russia war when Turkey they make them drone and now you self look the price. Now you self look the drone. The one with the talk way then go buy drone for shoot tear gas per civilian. Drone where then go buy for go shoot tear gas per people left for where they remember say election they come. They go buy
big drone and go back for drop tear gas. Anyway, the program by way. By way, you don't feel sad for we soldier man.
Papa go not pray.
You don't feel sorry for we country.
Me, I say I stand with I still stand. For me, I say
By way, you make her they believe say you know to salon policy, just they talk no more. Because at this particular situation, it like how you the opposed government say when this situation they happen, you must feel sad for your country.
The more this thing happen, where are the watch you say then guy they run after civilian there with live bullets. Nothing up no more any magament and not version. Let them put
Funny,
I look at that they feel sad for. Now the country, you know, because I repeat this by the way. Right now we matter build this so as Richard content and this will be perfect. Now for pull and come out. But tomorrow, if Mother Bill sell we country, Guinea then take over, they all know the Sidanda. So it will be very difficult for our own country. So for me, we must put Mother Bill one day than Guinea, then sit on top we. But the situation with this one now, we don't worst so much that we know we're helpless. Instead of we
Make I make this point, Pierre.
Please.
Make I make this point.
Right.
Wait till we get a national crisis. It is not a partisan crisis.
No.
It is no longer about APC or SLPP.
SLPP, very well.
This is about Sierra Leone and the state of affairs in the country. This is about the deplorable state of affairs with our security forces. And this is a clarion call. If they just reduce the traveling by half, remember, I've been given the figure, they're not getting out with me now. My schoolboy, I don't know, schoolboy,
Fully good,
figures. I've been given the figures where they show how much that they spend on traveling in the year.
Yeah.
Hundreds of millions. Now they spend in 1 year. In 1 year, in 2022, the president spent over $30 million on travel. In the 8 years when they run day in power, I think the figure was over $200 million. I'll not get the figure again in my head. Where they spend just on travel. So if they take half of that, they cut down the travel by half, don't budget by half, and take that money they put some for with security forces. That money there is more than enough for buy for we 2-3 gunboats there, for buy for we 2-3 small aeroplane there, understand that, or then drone themselves, or even send some of women then go to Ukraine, the other side for go train how for make them there. Because that's what the Ukrainians are doing. Then they make their own drone there inside Ukraine. They do that for faith. So what is stopping for send people there? Whilst we they buy first, we can still send some of young brains, but then go learn how to make their drone here. So that we can now buy the technology and we come and begin manufacture our own drones inside Sierra Leone. Why not? We get young brains, young engineers. We can send them go train. They said they can't make it. That's what Ukraine is doing. And they make the ready for themselves. They're out. For go first. You know, but sincerely, we cannot continue like this. You know, this for me is not about APC SLPP. Sierra Leone cannot continue like this. If you observe, Guinea no share border with Salon no more. Guinea share border with 6 other countries. One day, even Guinea-Bissau, not ever hear say Guinea go and approach Bissau. One day, even Liberia, one day, we not say Guinea go and approach Liberia. One day, Senegal, Cote d'Ivoire, Mali. They know one day say that they go encroach and then country and they pass alone. They don't size we down. They don't say we will not take with defense seriously. And they don't say they can do them and get away with that. And nothing for protect yourself. Nothing. I mean, quick, they don't run for go big. Hey, do you have an overdo? Would they get with the total bad name? That if they can do and when ECOWAS mediation security council CDS that they meet inside Sierra, they can do that. I mean, that just means they do not get any respect for we. They don't get any respect from me. And that's sad. That's really, really sad.
Okay.
You know.
I want to take you to one other issue quickly before we exhaust the entire time. And the issue of Zainab Chef, just quick one. You know, we all see, let's just see Fake before read something quickly from, you know, waiting come on this particular issue we get to do with the Zainab Sharif issue quick one. So Basita Michael post Gigi Snow and this narrative says February 23 na Pademba Road Magistrate Court number 1 the inside Freetown Zainab Sharif been plead say not guilty to the charges them where they been charged for second incitement and threatening language. So the criminal procedure according to the law say act number according to the procedure, Criminal Procedure Act 2024, it make bail default. That is to say, you suppose forget bail, you know, whenever you dey under offense of this nature. So say the body now for let the state go show, you know, one kind of compelling reason for support by evidence That is to say, whatever the case where the states they make, they for show evidence they for sure say yes, they're not for grant, Zainab Sharif bail. But at this particular time, the prosecution we in the states, they're not ready for go on with any proceeding yet, on that particular day, but yet still then go ahead and deny and bail. That is to say, the state not make any case yet, when that the law say if they give evidence, then for deny and bail. But yet still the court go ahead and deny bail to Zainab Sharif. So it played on behalf of Zainab for the actually release. So what do you think of the issue of Zainab Sharif in case? Because within Zainab Sharif talk, not just the plain reality, that not exactly what we see happen in Singapore. We then take corruption out of the state, then take other things them out of the state. Now that's exactly a C. From what you, as a politician, how you view that and waiting they put Zainab now?
I don't issue a statement. 3 days ago, I issued a statement. If you get her, you can put her up. I don't issue a statement on the issue of Zainab Sharif, and I stand by that statement today. I think the government is high-handed on the matter, and I think as my sister Michael say, he deserve for be granted bail whilst the matter is being prosecuted. But again, as I said, the issue of double jeopardy. They don't already find the party for the statement where Zainab Sharif make. So why did they try him again? A double jeopardy. Why? We already pay 150 million because he make the statement. So why did they try him again? For that. Then why? Because this just shows this government is dysfunctional. Because all man an empire unto himself. All man free for do what he want for do. That's not fair. Why do they for grant and bail? Now, a bailable offense. As of right, they for grant and bail. But they know the grant and bail, they show Kambarimba, they show strength, they show power. That they get the power. They can do what they want. They can hold and lock you up. But there will be a limit to this one day. And the day of reckoning shall come. And it's unfair. It's very, very unfair. And for now, they enjoy. What they do all of these things against APC. They enjoy. Now fun for them. But I sure say, wise ones among them are sitting back in their quiet corners and saying, hey, these types of things, what will they do against APC? They get for come back for hunt to one day. I will not go like the outcome. And I hope those wise ones among them will find a way for inject some sense into the way they refuse to be wise. For make them do the right thing. I just hope so that it will happen. Just one day, not too far from now.
All right, the program we still watch. Now we are on YouTube on Facebook. By the way, are for any questions?
Well, for me, I not get any questions so far. I think to say the only thing they play in my mind we they talk about the continuous misuse of power with regards to Zainab Sharif in matter. Now the fact that we go want to foresee political willingness when things would have changed, for make sure say one, laws are being made to stop the excess misuse of power, or the misuse of power by the police and by political parties within our government. Because this is not a new thing. This already happened to Zainab Sharif, so not a new thing. I will tell you, say, even under Pakabad, the last election we bring Dr. Nesbaiko Omakana power, the APC suffer similar things with the excess use of police, and then at the end of the day, the APC take power, and then we not see the police being curtailed. The police line as Sayadun has never been curtailed at the end of the day. Make I tell you something. I had a meeting with Edwina. Me and some big woman that will get a meeting with Edwina. One of the things we'll find out, one of the small things we are just asking to Saki make public, we'll find out. Now the fact that police then they take them upon themselves for act against opposition people them on behalf of government sometimes. And then at the end of the day, when you take power back, when they take power back, then they do nothing to them policeman there. So all of these cases there, so they go scot-free. Oh, we don't kind of power, we no left and a revenge. And some of us not see them as revenge. We see them as corrective measures. We get for fix things in place. We get for ensure say people no matter who they in power, they get for always remember say then when they get for common power at some point, other person get for kind of power. We can get for ask me whether I've been do right on this matter or not. That is the only thing I go want for see say person like a dog we will know say gets the possibility for lead side at some point able for tell me say yes, these are things we'll have to fight and correct.
No, Arthur, a clip, a video be the go round where they say me threaten SLPP. They say me threaten people, me threaten revenge. And I tell people say I not threaten revenge. I just say we get to stop impunity in this country. The rule of law get to be respected so that it will serve as a deterrent. And the exact word I've used, so it will serve as a deterrent. You know, when somebody take unlawful orders and they do the wrong thing, let we get a judicial system we say somebody go take the matter to court, and then when they find that officer, that army man or that policeman guilty, make you face the full force of the law. When people then go into McKinney because of generator, then go kill 6 people, let that matter be investigated, and whoever responsible for that, make you feel the full force of the law. When members of the Presidential Guard, according to reports, go into Pademba and kill dozens of people, let that issue be investigated. And wherever the evidence leads, make action be taken. When people take upon themselves for go burn the house of an innocent civilian woman, we decide for give part of him property as office for APC, then go then burn all do my 3 houses. And then the one that we burn those houses, then they walk about free, and the woman they are about homeless. If they go and catch from room to room, somebody will get a whole compound for himself. And that matter is not investigated. Nobody is held responsible. Nobody is found culpable. Nobody is penalized for that. It encourages impunity. And me say, those things have to stop. We have to investigate all of these issues and let the law take in course so that it will serve as a deterrent, so that nobody no go into the future. And I believe say the best way for stop Toragi, now for when people they know say, if somebody wrong me, I can seek redress in court, and the court will give me right, and I will get me there in court, and there will be appropriate penalties. That is what I believe we need to do if we get for straighten up things in this country. Make policemen they know say when you do the wrong thing, there are consequences. Make civilians they know say when you take the law into your hands and do something where go against the law, there are consequences, regardless of your political association, regardless of your level of connection. That is the type of government where Richard Conte will lead. God be the helper.
Thank you, sir. Secretary Pierre, Bible.
We move, pa. I don't get no question.
Secretary Pierre.
He freeze.
Dr. Secretary Pierre, the internet don't hold you.
Viva Conky.
He passes Viva Conky.
I find
But anyway, Bible. Sir?
You say freeze if I for look. Where freeze if I for look?
But I remember they say people mad you, I swear.
So, hey God. Anyway, the program we do watch right now we have on YouTube and on Facebook. Dr. Richard Conte, they are the unifier. Hey God, and I'll just put me off safe.
Go.
When it comes to honor just now, today na Wednesday by God in Power, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Sister beat. The audition they start for $1,000. You can see on the journey to $1,000. Sister beat. You know, we na the singing competition on Sunday. You get for calling and actually be part of not to we had Sister beat to say you go actually call and select your song where you go actually make you book your spot into the audition. All right, so we can go now the phone line for we take some few calls, them quick one. So you go tell we what you think, inside the program, with everything we don't actually talk about, okay? So let me just take this short break whilst the phone they boot.
Proud and loud. Tell your sister, tell your bro, tell the whole wide world to know. Watch the show online. Let the whole world see you glow. One song can change. Ooh, yeah. Say I repeat it. Make me a star. Are you ready? March 1st. This Sunday. If you believe in your voice, if you believe in your dream, this is your moment now. Step into the scene. From the village to the city, from the shy to the bold. One mic, one song, let your story be told. No more waiting in the dark, no more hiding who you are. This is your chance to shine. This is make me a star. Feel the fire in your heart. This is where your journey starts. Tell your friends near and far. Say hybrid beats make me a star. Say hybrid beats make me a star. Search on YouTube, that's who we are. Search on Facebook, join the show. $1,000, let's go. March 1st Sunday, don't be late. Grand prize 1,000, celebrate. Sing your song, show who you are. Say hybrid beats make me a star. You've been singing in your room, now it's time to face the crowd. This is not a small thing. Sing it proud and loud. Tell your sister, tell your bro, tell the whole wide world to know. Watch the show online. Let the whole world see you glow. One song can change your life. One stage can change your name. $1,000 waiting and fortune with the fame. If you got the voice inside, let it out, don't let it hide. This is your time to go far. Say hybrid beats. Say hybrid beats make me a star. Search on YouTube, that's who we are. Search on Facebook, join the show. $1,000, let's go. March 1st Sunday, mark the day. Grand prize 1,000, celebrate. Sing your song, show who you are. Say hybrid beats make me a star. Say March 1st, March 1st. Say this Sunday, this Sunday. Say 1,000, 1,000. Grand prize money, grand prize money, money. YouTube, YouTube. Facebook, Facebook. Search say hybrid beats and take your shot. Say hybrid, make me a star. This is your moment, wherever you are. Search on YouTube, watch the show. Search on Facebook, let them know. March 1st Sunday, it's your time. $1,000, you can shine. Step to the mic, don't be afraid.
Alright, welcome back. You still watch the program where now we are on YouTube and on Facebook. Of course, this is not the Dr. Richard Conte Hour. And of course, by way, my friends and we all there together with Dr. Richard Conte. The line will open now. I'll just click the number of quick one. So we go start the ball rolling. But in the meantime, certain people in the way sabi the number and sabi and change. So, but today we're not a give way till we get the chance for let me put the number up. So I'll just put them up quick one. So we will able for see waiting and waiting we get. Okay, so the number they're up now for you want for call and add the voice inside the program, and we go straight and take the very first call. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and the call from, please.
Yeah, this is Abdul call from the US. Good evening to everybody. Last week I've been get chance for ask Dr. Richard a question, but I not been get the chance to respond due to the line. But I'm glad the way I go Facebook, I see respond about sign up Sheriff. We are happy about. But he left Moriba. Moriba, I believe, saying self with the language. Yeah, you can able for raise your voice about that because APC people, they look quiet. One thing APC get for realize is this. Whether the man stand for electoral justice or not, as far as the APC member, una get for fight for them. Even non-APC member, them una still fight for them because na justice una stand for. The other question I get now is this. The capabilities the way we Navy them in gets. If una can call helicopter accidents may not happen. When Navy stepping able for save life, we still get them capabilities then they. Then I see Richard, they make some comparison with the threats we Guinea been in the term of Sheikh Stevens. I don't say yes, I remember them saying they have been small. But the two way hurts me about that comparison then they. Members say Pashekina president. So compare a situation with a student president. That's not fair. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Ready to go again. I'll take another call into the program. Quick one. Quick one. I'll see. Quick one. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and the call from, please.
Hello, we had una good evening. Dear, una great for me, Dr. Conte. Now all come on at the same time, but that no mean say I just want for talk out. Say na Tunkara. That man will be the foreign affairs. It's me. Okay. I just give you our information now. I just list with news now, this on television. Then talk about Salone. For say they capture them soldier then Guinea. Then the Guineans they move from the border, then Ghana Salone border, then capture them. Then get one news what they call na airline here. They say African news every Wednesday, then they do am. Gigi's now, my brother. I be there at least now just jump a good day. Now I meet up self it don't know. I'll tell you, so disgraceful. Let's see how this thing don't go disgraceful all over around the world. And they laugh me now. People are not they see what in our real action. Before that, Mike Berrow at the team they cost people because in way of talking, now cost they cost people. Who's telling Mike Berrow a camp and government? You be there America, they work in a hospital. Quick time, they don't can be this. That interview, they feel me and be in. I'm not going to go take her. They tell and say, no, me not a military spokesman. I don't know about weapons, about this. Let the military spokesman make. But quick, that's before them press release, they come out. In don't go talk. Guinea win and President Bill and Mamadi they call her Big Brother. What does that mean? If you say pan country Big Brother, they call her na Big Brother. You know me Big Brother. So how stupid them people are they? When President Bill with Mamadi they meet up, they call us you know me Big Brother. I respect you. You don't know. That's what the man they can't talk. You press release. You they work State House. Anyway, like give other people a chance. Return content will tell and thank you. When they don't stand so, APC beer, let them not go again. Let them not go.
Thank you very much.
Your contribution.
Thank you. We go on the line and take another call quickly into the program. Welcome to the show, family member. You name and call from. Please, good evening for you to
Yes, we are down at the doing. Thank you.
Yes, well, thank God.
For question to Dr. Richard Conte.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Richard Conte, you once come now. We had not one several times. You been talking at 80 recommendation. Now we don't know saying at 84. Both SLPP and the APC don't talk saying at 84. You were able to tell we the remaining 4 recommendations. We've been there. We as you now be member of the tripartite, and as we are speaking now, we still don't know the 4 recommendations yet. That's one. 2, una Richard, now una cause this disgrace for this party day so today. Now una be the wrong una media, they trivialize the unity agreement documents, the tripartite recommendations, una 80, Now, una don't know now, say, because una don't know, say now, Madam, you're not ready for work because una begin intention for 2028. Madam, you're not ready for go by the room, so una be don't agree with them. Let me come, una want come back. You cannot even make a statement say, Madam, you na illegitimate president, we not get results. Now, he make whether parts of this whole thing.
All right, thank you very much. We go again to another call quickly. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and side call from, please.
Hello.
Yes, welcome. We get a platform, please.
Yeah, this is not concern Sierra Leone. They call from the US.
You get a platform. Go ahead.
Yeah, my brother, I want to thank you for the good work when they do, and also thanks to Doctor. I want to told the line, of my brother Abdul, for Mohamed Moriba, no matter what, na APC and the next election 2028, then therefore embrace everybody, and I very, very strong man at the Southeast. We know the sacrifice we sacrifice for the APC na the Southeast, where some APC politicians themselves be scared for good. The man, putting family at risk, then coming to this Guinea issue business. Me are they sorry for the junior officers them, to be honest enough, even though some man go they say yes now, then they use for the kill with people. The reason why I make are they sorry for them, because this government are cabal nine and get. Right now, the head of the army right now, this Idara, in brother Fanta Madi, one mama, one papa, now they head the Ministry of Finance. So now the high ranking then they benefit, then they left with brother then for the suffer, they go through the humiliation way, then they go through from the hands of the Guineans them. So me they feel pity for them. And then Paupa the way they go and talk, say, oh now Ale mother bio. People know because not get that economy they say, because if they want not kill you now, they angry now go kill you. Mother be on the ECOWAS chairman. Now all we need, let knock doors them for they're able for do the right thing. Let them stop their nonsense here, because Anescoma will not be civilian government self. Guinea not be the try their nonsense here. Thank you so much, my brother. God bless you now.
Right, we go again and take another call quickly inside the program. Still watching Dr. Richard Conte. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and state call from, please.
Hello, this is Asanjo. I recall from Northern Virginia.
You get the platform, please go ahead.
I want to thank you very much, but more so the thank you today, they go to the APC party, because now their action there, now they don't say what they wait for. For me, APC start for act against Madabio. Madabio no one Kulwata. And I also want to thank Dr. Conte for they always show up and come educate me a lot now about what they go on. So thank you very much. If now you not the leader, we're ready for fight for we may God give you the power, sir. It's very sad. Amen. Because when we talk in terms of Guinea and Sierra Leone, now like the squirrel want for fetch with the elephant. We time we don't pass way, be say we dey way above Guinea. They like today, anything at this world that person they do now in accordance with priority. Me, I didn't at the medical side. If you get patients who know they breathe well, now enforce it attend to before you go to the one where they bleed. Rather be not prioritize military, even though he's a military guy. I don't know which side and train him. I don't know what happen. Where go get brigadier general. From nowhere, he put himself all them position them. You comping military guy, they come right inside your country, guy can't pull you soldier them, take them go to other country, disgrace them like how disgraceful that looks like. Even just for make it just count military people themselves, just go deploy them another area. They don't still now say Marabio they prepare. Marabio no they buy no weapon for the army them, they know they treat them any kind way good. Look at all the dilapidated barracks they will get in a salon. Who's way go ever think say the current president is a military guy? You talk to anybody believe you. Because it's about the area where you study or the area where you don't learn. Now there you for 45, now there you for don't see better things them. But this guy is not about anybody but about himself and in party people them. And I want to emphasize to the APC, there will not need no snitch this time around. There Conte, we don't need no snitch.
Okay,
we
thank you
want to make
very
sure
much.
say APC stand together and make sure say they
Thank
fight
you.
against
God
these
bless
puppets.
you.
This guy don't tell you saying a puppet.
Thank you very
And
much.
that's no
God
more.
bless
Thank
you.
you very much.
All right. Right, we take another call again. Set the program quickly. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and the call from, please.
I call from London.
Yes, please
I just
go
want
ahead.
to say right now, with a laugh, but enough funny, for country we don't go through such a disastrous war, we should have the most trained and powerful military force in Africa in order to make sure say that we're always prepared and never go back to that place again. Richard, you dey laugh, but una say fail with country and not ensure say we prepare for things like this. As for APC and boycotts, they should have done it a long time ago. They allowed SLPP for bobo them, and they've now lost respect for APC. Now I make them a tweet on any type of way. For me, I think the APC, all the one the way they don't go take money, now decide, all the one the way they don't catch na camera with and them, they set them up anyhow. Let them come out now and say, you know, it's in and catch me. And let we all see them, so that's the next step we then take. We go respect them and support them. But if then they still they hide, SLPP go expose them. So let them come out now and just expose themselves now, and then we move. Okay, bye.
Thank you very much. We go and take another call again. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and the call from. Please reduce the volume of your set.
Yes. Hello, I'm called from Riyadh.
Welcome, you get the platform.
Can you hear me?
Clear, sir. Go ahead, we hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah. You know, sometimes no pull it through what did happen between Saloon and Guinea. If we not pull this through, we're not gonna know what they cause the problem. Why make no ask yourself, why make Dumbuya just go and kapu border yourself? No ask yourself a question. Why make Guinea they do this thing always? It is a big answer for try law find what's in the cause. We know say the president will get today na scat you were not to trust you were. That one everybody know, right? But and the politician in a salon, both APC and SLPP, now I not give them problem. They are what they face issue between Guinea. You understand? Because in the census, you see the Fulamande. One caller called a couple of days ago. He said the Fulamande and be the largest tribe na Salon. How comes? Only a YouTuber na Salon.
Okay, so let me not go down that lane there. We don't cut that discussion there. Stop. Please, caller. Please, caller.
I know they talk about tribe. I want to give you the reason.
You know, please, no go down and make reference to that again. But don't stop that state of. Please.
The problem what they cause now the Fulamande and the sponsor.
I take what I call quickly.
The activities that what they're going to Guinea, they don't want more to do. Even this town, we say this.
Sorry, I had to take another call. No more, no tribalism, no tribe talk, no they continue now. So we don't talk this long ago. I don't try for stop about stop, so I get for cut that call instance. We go again to another call quickly. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and the call from.
Hello, this na ABK.
Welcome, get the platform. Please go ahead.
Pennsylvania.
Yes, sir, go ahead.
I want just give somebody a correction. Where they say they pay the military. I get from a reliable source say the military, the generals, they pay them more than $5,000 to $10,000, and I don't know more than they pay. Now the matter be the pay for make he suppress all the other one them. So that's I no say that so he do. Me no. I get evidence of that. The generals they only pay them $5,000 to $10,000. Only photo by the day they give them nothing. Secondly, I recommend Dr. Richard Conte we sabi the country in business as art. If you got game this position, they are making save we all, not only APC, but he gets a big tax for save the one whole country. Because this is disgraceful. Way that young man you go see they all over the world. Now they don't know say Salon with all the motor get. Will not even get that that point 303 where policeman in the hole. So there, let Dr. Conte help we. Now them problem there. We get for the president. Thank you.
All right, we go to another call. I'll just take 3 more calls quickly. Welcome to the show, family member. You name and the call from.
Yeah, I call from London.
Welcome.
Me na concern Sierra Leone.
Yes. What in me they try for see? The thing we don't happen to Sierra Leone. It don't show the world say we're very weak. We're very, very weak and we're vulnerable. Now that we don't show to the world. Mother Bio saying a brigadier. I wonder which kind of brigadier it be. For you, for they run a country, then they can't invade your country. You see, don't keep quiet. You not the head of ECOWAS. Then they invade your country, you keep quiet. You not even bring the thing at table for say ECOWAS, we can't help you. Okay, we weak, we not get ammunition. But they don't can invade the country. That man said they keep quiet. You not even make a statement to the country. Well, the time we been in after they tell the country say ain't no able to protect Sierra Leone. You understand? It talk am. So me for that time they will be talk down there. Then before don't make Mother Bio resign immediately. For a president for utter their words, then they for say you know able to protect the lives of Sierra Leoneans then, the property of Sierra Leone, because now that he give an oath as a president. That's one thing. If me the president today in that country they can't invade the country. The head of army, the assistant head of army, they sack them immediately. I put man there inside there, we go able to protect the country. Not to that kind of man there, I go left, you go to up na media, they negotiate land for sell land, national assets. You know how many money supposed to go protect we, not for cancel land. Who say army get the right for sell land? Now they enable go down with me well. The chief minister back in African day. Which kind of people that we get where they lead we so? How big that people here be?
Thank you very much. God bless you, man.
Put kind of people here now we aid.
Thank you. God bless you.
I'm sorry, but I'm so confused. You understand? I don't say me time done, but
yes, ma'am.
Just like to Mother Bio, what do you have? Mother Bio, you know, and I don't know what you did for, but now you don't resign because you're not able to protect the country. Mother Bio, you they say you want cheap money, go buy houses in Nigeria. So put all that money together. I don't get enough money for a country army then. Let this disgrace over me, Sierra Leone. This is not a big disgrace for Sierra Leone. Shut it down now all. Una thank you. God bless you now.
All right, thank you very much. We take two last calls quickly inside the program. Welcome to the show, Kailondo. Reduce the volume of your set. Yes, Kailondo, reduce the volume of your set.
Hello.
Kailondo, it is live.
Yes, sir. I got a question for Doctor.
Go ahead.
Kailondo.
Go ahead, sir.
Doctor, Mr. Lansana Dumbuya and Yebu Sharif, not all the same crime they commit, we will pay for them. They will not care 150 lawyers there. Why would I not care half of those lawyers for Sharif, Zainab Sharif? Then about this Guinea business. This Guinea business, it don't happen since the war. That Yinga, they don't sell unto the Guineans for defend the politicians there. Them politicians, they don't sell that place there. And then other northern part, that border business. Nobody cocaine business. The whole world don't know say we na harbor for cocaine. Even that military barracks we they want sell. That the cocaine lord one buy them. For go they traffic the drugs, bruh. Now Lord not sleep now salon. When I still did happen in Mexico. Cocaine law they can get the whole security. If they go buy that barracks, they then go able to get the whole security. Oh, no go able to feed them tomorrow. When I love be careful. Them politicians, they get for stand strong. If now RF will be don't get salon, like nobody know they can feature we show. Trust me, they're for the afraid. God bless you. Now captain, no one can disgrace one whole chief commander. Thank you, sir. God bless you.
All right, we take the last call inside the program. This next, the last call inside the program. Oh, that will be the last caller. It don't come. So let we see that very well now, woman. Yeah, yo.
Hello.
Yes, yeah, you welcome.
Yes, sir, Papa. Well, thank you.
Yes,
you know, Kailondo, sound like it inside my mind. Trust me, since Sierra Leone don't have a drug cocaine baron as alone. I want to know Guinea their perspective. They not go ever be friend with Sierra Leone anymore. They not go ever feel comfortable. They go do everything. If we are not taken, they go out for go colonize Sierra Leone. Because if the president sacrifice young Pekin, he get a drug barrel. You know, say anything where Sierra Leone streets Guinea they catch cold. They're not going to be friend with Sierra Leone. Then for sure I tell you now. And then now hungry lion or crooked lion, you know they go show himself na Guinea. I don't know who side they right now. But now go show himself na Guinea. Me na iron brush. Iron brush. Now go brush na Guinea, no? Where that other one where they say if you touch me, you go fry, you go nyega. Go na Guinea. Not to just persevere and say like you make them chop them. Now man to man, don't see by a man. Now take care, yeah.
All right, thank you very, very much. Now the last call on the inside the program, the SNET by God in Power, and now not time for let me go over back to Dr. Richard Conte. Of course, make it just talk to we. I'll react to the people already we don't make them call them. Please go ahead, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much, Sangwe Pierre, and thanks to all the callers for the various questions we don't ask and the comments that we don't make. I appreciate the fact that today now we get 11 people that we don't come in and make them views they had. I want for respect. I want to say I'm glad for that. Abdul, I always like for listen to your comments and your questions, and I agree with you on the Moriba issue. Now, a very serious issue, and I believe it's an issue where we supposed for take on more vigorously and more APC person, and I've been the PRO for Bo District for the APC, and therefore I believe say the APC is supposed for take action. I agree on that we get challenges with we capabilities as an army, as a country, and I think saying that something that way this experience for don't teach we a lesson for say going forward we need for take steps for build up we military capabilities, because if we not do them, then we neighbors like you always take advantage of we and get away with them. You say make I not compare Pasheki with a student union president. Well, I don't know. The last time I checked, they were both called heads of state, and so we can compare. Tunkara from Ireland, I say Glady for you always. You have one possible frequent on this program, make comments. I share your view for say this news is so disgraceful, it's so disgusting. They don't disgrace we all over the world. It's really bad. The interviewer Brewagi, unfortunately, you say when in Guinea they're ready for put out a statement, that the military put out a statement. And if you see the statement where they put out, it really professional and it really shows say they do what they do. Yeah, that the information minister then put out a statement. And not to him for them. The spokesperson that you see, just because you're not minister of information, not mean say that you for always talk on every issue. You for bring in the competent authority, make it talk authoritatively on the issue. And I wish Brewer can know when he can talk and when he get for bring in the appropriate person will talk better on the issue. The next caller, you know, state a name. He talk about the tripartite recommendations. You know, I be don't tell people they say we not be finished. We work as a committee. I say as at the time where we finish, when we close on the Friday, before the 1st of July. I think the Friday was 30th, was on Sunday, 29th was on Saturday, 28th, as of 28th of June 2024, I think it was, where we been the meet on this tripartite. We had 80 recommendations that we don't go to. But the Wednesday before that, will be work on a few other things we did not be done conclude. Now those ones, the one that we go work on the documents over the weekend, that they conclude, and then the additional 4 where they add. But not so we add them. Now the one that we complete the work that they add them. The confusion where are they always hearing from people now that they try for talk about the 84 recommendations and they talk say the other 4 are the divergent views where we be expressed, SLPP express their own, we express we own. I am saying the little I know as a member of the tripartite committee that the divergent views not be part of the 80 or 84 recommendations that they talk about. Yes, we did 80 recommendations that we complete. Then when we be work on Wednesday, they'll not be done craft yet the issues them properly for come and adopt them on Monday. I think say over the weekend they work on there that they are the extra 4. But definitely it is not the divergent views, because the SLPP never agreed for the divergent views to be added in the main body of the report as part of the unanimously accepted tripartite recommendations. You say we because we want to be flag bearer, we trivialize the tripartite recommendations, and you say we'll not ever get in mind for talk, say matter bill in government and illegitimate government. I wish it not be generalized, because anybody where they follow the news, anybody where they follow even the last interview where Agi after the court case, now court know exactly within the position and the position of the APC on that issue. So for suggest, say we not ever talk about the challenges we'll get with this government where we believe say our elections were stolen, is unfortunate. But I don't think we did. I don't think we don't be silent on that. I think we don't make my voices hard, or at least me don't make my voice hard on that. The 4th guy say, tell you thank you. He bring up the Moriba issue, and I don't state my view on that. He talk about the Guinea issue. He talk about how the CDS are the brother of the Minister of Finance, and how Mada know they take the necessary steps, like how other presidents before him, Tijan Kaba and Ibike, they don't do. I agree with you fully on that. Hassan Joe from Northern Virginia, he said they tell the APC thank you for the action we don't take. They tell me thank you. He said, Pina, the leader we God don't choose for comfort for the people of this country, let God give me the power. I don't trust, say, me be that person, and I go fight for the people of Sierra Leone. He said, Mother, not prioritize the army. I share that view, and we don't already take that to talk about that now. Yeah? He said, you don't know how Mother become Brigadier General. Well, then promote him from lieutenant or captain to brigadier. That's what they've been doing. Now Valentine Strauss have been promoted. He said the bars in the dilapidated, yes. Now he say, let we make sure say we not get any snitches in any subsequent APC administration, because I believe say we had snitches among us, and some of them will see them now and the role that they play inside the current SLP government. Somebody from London, he said, this is not funny, you so forget a strong army. He said, "Love will not laugh. Mama will not laugh." You see, not to all laugh. When person they laugh, it means say glady. Some laugh, person laugh now out of anger, out of frustration. I believe say we all don't vent out with anger and with frustration, but wetin dey happen and how we detest them in the strongest possible means. You say all the one there we don't go take bribe to neighbor them, and the one there where they don't catch on camera, where they do those things, then they for come forward and confess. I agree with you. This other madam say, you say why Guinea then they do this? Or this gentleman, he say why Guinea then they do this? To Sierra Leone, he say now because of we the politicians. He say now we don't cause them. Well, now your opinion, you get right to your opinion. I know the comment on that day. And I'm not going to join them for comment on the Fulamada issue. ABK say then they pay military there $5,000 to $10,000 a month. Well, I don't know the source of the information, but as somebody we don't work now Ministry of Finance, we familiar small with the wage structure. Now Sierra Leone, I can talk authoritatively that they know they pay military generals between $5,000 and $10,000. Even ministers of government are not paid that much. So I just want to clarify that. We get people in government, yes, where they get salaries in that range, but definitely it is not the military generals, and definitely it is not the ministers. This other lady says Sierra Leone don't show weakness and vulnerability, and that we don't be too quiet. And if you say as ECOWAS president, at least one thing where the party for don't do, if we don't convene an emergency session of the ECOWAS summit of heads of state and government for me then deal with this issue. And like I say, the Mediation Security Council, you know, it meet at the level of the chiefs of defense staff, at the level of the Council of Ministers, where the ECOWAS ministers, and it meet at the level of the foreign ministers, and it meet at the level of the heads of state. So I think say this council suppose for don't be convened, and it at the appropriate level of the CDSs for start for deal with this issue. I think say this government be supposed for don't table formally a formal complaint against Guinea at this meeting where they take place right now inside Freetown. Negotiations apart, if we don't table a formal complaint, lay that paper there and make it become an issue where they for discuss and where they go take them up with the foreign ministers in their meeting, and then subsequently the summit of heads of state and government for be convened for looking to the matter. That be the make say before don't happen. They pray say they not go allow make the left now it not happen. But as a party, as a party will try for see what we can do for bring this issue to the attention of the relevant authorities and ECOWAS to make we trigger the necessary action at the level of the ECOWAS Commission. Kailondo say they try for again look at the issue of Lasta Dumbuya vis-a-vis the issue of Zainab Sharif. They talk about the lawyers, you know, without holding brief for the lawyers. I think say most of the lawyers where you see in a court, Palasada in case they don't hire them. Now they go on their own. Nobody not hire them. They just go there on their own. But of course I agree, but say as a party, we lawyers then for the go do their best for ensure say anytime where somebody they victimize them because of the APC-ness, then they've also come out in the numbers for defend that possibly. He say Kalondo say Yenga na sell the seller for make them get money for defend politicians. Me no know about that. I no ever get that information. He says Sulima now for cocaine. Me no know about that. He said Juba was bought by a cocaine lord. Well, I don't know about that. I don't know who that buy. Of course, the rumors they're all over the place, but I don't get the fact. He say we for don't allow REF for make them take over the flood protect you. That they don't tell you what now. We talk about REF for protect we. May God save Sierra Leone. The last lady we talk now. He say Because of the cocaine baron, Guinea no go ever be friendly to Sierra Leone. It's a matter Biogi in Pekin to the cocaine lord. And then because of that, Guinea get serious issues. And then some people that even go ahead to talk about the arrest of we ambassador na Guinea on suspicion of being in possession of drugs, all of those types of things where they go on, they make the country not able to stand up against Guinea that much. That's the view of this lady. Well, I don't know, but we'll see how things unravel over the coming days. The same made the soldier man there go Guinea, may them go fight the border, may them not continue for use the arms and ammunition against defenseless civilians. I want to close by thanking everybody for the comments and for the viewership. Sierra Leone with all responsibility, waiting to happen in our country now is very bad. The issue about Yenga is very, very bad. The issue about the drugs, our country is very, very bad. The issue about shrinking of the democratic space, infringing upon the rights to free speech, as exemplified in the cases of Moriba, Lassana Doumbouya, and Zainab Sharif, is very, very bad. And I believe say they should be granted bail pending them getting a fair trial in a competent court of judicature. I don't think say refusing them bail the rights way for go, or not because the crimes wouldn't they allege say they commit bailable offences. They not commit treason. Also, they not commit murder, where clearly offences were not bailable. And I think say right. We say they do. We all get a responsibility for support we armed forces at a time like this. How I wish we armed forces be getting capacity, but let it be a clarion call to our people in this country for say we need for take we armed forces a bit more seriously. We need for improve the security forces, create more, buy more equipment, buy more arms and ammunition, build their capacity for able for protect the country and for that we not be a country where they can just push over at any point in time. Sierra Leone, we need for come together, we need for work together, and we need for tell this government for say they cannot continue for just infringe upon the rights of the APC party. Imposing personnel on the APC not right. State capture, the way they do go about it, not right. Weaponizing state institutions against the opposition is wrong, and going against the recommendations of the peace of the Truth and Constitution Commission equally wrong. Let we all take steps for ensure say we address the root causes of conflict and put in place systems and structures for ensure say we can live at peace with each other and we can help for build we country back to what we all want. I tell you all thank you and I wish you a good night.
Where?
All right. One for tell Dr. Felix for always the calm in the lectures for we family members. Them, of course, they really need this. Always you they do well. In other way, people they look at them say they do them because of politics. But when you watch the messages the way can come and get to people, them you really they do this for help Sierra Leoneans, and that we pray that this continue and people will continue for gain more knowledge from your side, where themselves they give to other people and where they around them. So family members, they want for tell plenty. Thank you as soon as don't come and join we for listen, for share, comments, phone calls. This now we always they bring it the good, the bad, and the ugly. If you don't read the side, I think this now Watalo for today, and don't forget for join we tomorrow inside the mixed flavor program when I could rest. Until then, me by Break Blai, the warrior from the north with the sharpest cutlass.
All right, so you will watch the program. One very much important thing: continue for share. Whether you watch when we add, share. Whether you watch when at the Unifier Network, the platform on Facebook, share. Continue for share. Thank you very much. One for tell the Unifier Network there as well. Thank you. Yes, then they live stream this one as well. Tiki one. So thank you very much to all, and thank you very much to the man for the Unifier, movement. We did with winner also. We actually want for the flag bearer for the APC. One for appreciate to all. We don't watch the program this net. Thank you very much. You don't share. Thank you very much. You don't like. Thank you. Comments, subscribe. Thank you very much. If you not do all of them things and they again, thank you very much. But still, before you go, if you know see what we do, not do wrong. I apologize first of all to that person we want to talk about Fullerman. Yeah, so I not do am bad, but please understand. I know say tribalism they go on, but we no one for be part of them talk then they that make we stop that at any point in time. Now forgive we, but we no get for make. If not taken from John Law, not taken from Mary, there with the big law, not take tribalism. Tribalism, me we don't see them. Now we wonder, we don't have to be part of them. With the first Guinea, we don't get nothing for faith. They'll count tribalism, we can put them. As it smell small inside the way out in the shape power and other things, then we go manage and so until we get leader, we get the country at heart, we go change that thing there for we. But for now, we no one for be part of anything. We go cow with tribalism, we a danger. A really danger, yeah. And that make with a big on a series in for understand we with that, okay. But before we go as well, we still encourage you for share the program because more people need to know this message. Thank you very much. We're not done with the talk yet. People that don't begin, they even can catch back on that Juba thing. We still get to talk about that day. We know for to say we can't talk about them tomorrow because we don't know anything they can. Salon now for low just sleep and we can more the grab with other thing. We don't know anything will come tomorrow. So low say if other thing pressing not come up tomorrow, we continue with Juba discussion. And by the way.
Sure.
But if something come up tomorrow with the shelf Juba again, because we got a lot of things there, and at the see when all they come up from the angle, then we don't see, but still with the keeper. Thank you very much to all, and we love you also very much. Please get yourself a wonderful night. You will get to be part of the CCI Hybrid Beat music competition. The link then at the comment section. Please subscribe and follow, and make sure say you take your spot on that particular show. Love you now. Good night.
Fire. We go move together as one. Yeah. Should I Leone rise up? This one for the people, them. Dr. Richard Conte, the unifier. We go move together as one. Oh. It's a leadership, not sacrifice. Ordained by God, not by pride. You feel the people them pain inside. They walk with heart, not hide. From Freetown to Kono side, from maternity to we go unite. He ready for defend we right and bring we future bright. He's the unifier. Either we go raise we higher. Working for the people tireless. Transform the land, make we feel us. Oh, Dr. Conte, the unifier. He go heal the nation fire. Realist and pragmatic. For Sierra Leone, they active. Always make it a priority to join him, live on we. Every Wednesday 9 p.m. salon time. As he tell we plans for APC and Sierra Leone as unity. He say no more division again. We go build the peace and reign. He go work for, not for gain. Together we go break the chain. He understand the people cry. He no go ever turn we dry. For APC and for Salon, he ready for sit on that throne. He's the unifier. Either we go raise we higher. Working for the people tireless. Transform the land, make we feel less. Oh, talk about the unifier. He go heal the nation fire. Realist and pragmatic for Sierra Leone.